before anything, I love basketball. Before you had a girlfriend or friends or whatever, like basketball was always there. You know, so that was really my first love.
Crawford, the jackknife shot, buries it.
He's so good at getting himself open. Crawford with the baseline, Crawford off the high glass and hits it.
Crawford got his dance shoes on, took it to the cup. The amazing Jamal Crawford.
Isn't it hilarious that the people who are meant to be Knicks or leave the Knicks end up going on to become great players? At the age of 36, Jamal Crawford goes on to win 6th Man of the Year. I think, what's that, the 3rd time him winning it now? That is actually amazing, yo. And him just cracked top 100 on the all-time scoring list. I think he's at like 96 now or something like that. He's going to definitely go down as one of the most underrated names of our generation just because he was a park player, yo. He is definitely a street ball player that just learned the NBA game and made it. It's hard for people that have a street ball type of game to survive in the NBA. A great example would probably Ray for Alston, but I always wanted to try this card, the Diamond Jamal card, but I didn't want to pay $200,000-300,000 just for some dribble moves. But $30,000 fucking gladly to be able to do a one move size up, pull up C+ in the face,
and boom goes the dynamite.
I have this philosophy that says to become good at my team, you have to be good at park and to be good at team up. Park because you know to take people in isolation situations.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Because realistically in 2K, people are bad at playing one-on-one isolation defense, yo, and that is when people start calling you cheese because you spam dribble moves. It's true, but it's in the game, and this is one of the few times in a player model that they have his moves on point. This is shit Jamal does in real life, the exact animation. And what's funny is actually harder to play against the computer with these dribble moves because the computer just sits there and waits for you to do them. If you're playing online and is on ball, trust me, nobody is going to. Nobody is going to fuck with you once you get fluent at learning Jamal's dribble moves, yo. They are so easy to transition into one another. Just go into freestyle and practice. That is all I can tell you. Once you officially become fluent with your moves, you become unstoppable in my team because somebody has to double or play off ball because shit like that.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Fucking crossover, yo. I think the Diamond one is almost useless at this point because you get the same dribble moves. He still hits 3-pointers at a contested rate like fucking whoa. And then with the 94 acceleration at 89 speed, he is just as quick. Like, you're not losing anything whatsoever with this card. And for my OG 2K heads that remember this cheese in 2K10, that hop step crossover layup animation where him jump and put the ball behind him back, that used to be the most overpowered shit in 2K10 and 2K11 because you could trigger it whenever you wanted to, and it would create so much space that you'd almost always make the layup casual and won by crossover himself. But this is the first game where they bring it back full circle, and now you can trigger that animation anytime you want whenever you are driving and you do a hop step layup as long as it's situational. And then on the flip side of the ball,
and boom goes the dynamite.
You take full advantage of this card when you use him as a primary ball handler, but he can still just be used as an off guard to shoot because he still makes so many jump shots. And at this point I'm playing with it, yo. Watch this replay. I do this one move for no reason just because it creates space, freezes the defense, go by. I changed the layup just cause I could. This Crawford he easily became one of my funnest players I've used this year in only a couple of games and won. Not even controlling the ball, just go and get the buckets just like Crawford. The only downside to this card is the 70 on-ball defense is kind of suspect, but that is why I bring him off my bench to get some quick scoring spurts for the people that don't know how to stop the park cheese. At this point, I'm pretty confident when I say that Crawford is probably the best player that it can get for under 50,000 MT. Like, I don't have any doubts in my mind that he's probably the most abusive one possible. It doesn't take anything to jump into freestyle, practice him size up moves, and just learn which ones can transition into others. Earlier in the year, I probably would have called this just complete cheese, but at this point, it's fun. Fuck it. Like, why not? Crawford is there for a reason. He's there to play like how he play in real life. And it's true that this is one of the player models that are quite accurate, yo. See, he has all the animations that Crawford actually does in real life. Even the high arcing jump shot is actually scary. So it's one of the times where you can truly have fun and be that actual player for even just a moment. With great sweat comes great responsibility, and I'll go scorch the fucking fire out of somebody with Crawford and tell them I sent you.